Josh Meehan, Digital Account Manager at Hop. Hop is a hotel software company offering a full-service cloud-based property management system that sort of simplifies hotel management. And my role as Digital Account Manager is to run point on all digital marketing activity, including social media, email marketing, and paid media. Our sort of main target demographic are hotel decision makers, whether they're sort of like top level management, owners, owner operators. So in terms of content for them, we'll sort of do a lot of thought leadership things, whether that sort of like blogs or advertising for webinars, as well as sort of more promotional things, showing about Hop, showing off our software and how that can save them time and money and sort of improve their current processes. Focus is on sort of more what we like to call micro accommodation, like sub 15 rooms. So whether that's pubs with rooms, which are seeing quite a growth in the market at the moment, obviously due to sort of like the pub industry having to diversify essentially due to current economic circumstances. So that's an area that we currently target quite heavily with our new software Hop Lite, which is built for those sub 15 room properties. We used to use a software called Agorapulse, and although it wasn't hard to use, I just thought it was quite clunky feature-wise. There are a few problems I had with it. And yeah, when I sort of like looked at other softwares within our budget, I came across Sendible, and like in terms of price to feature set, it was a no-brainer, to be honest. And yeah, it was quite an easy switch. I had some onboarding, team was really helpful, and then post that there were always sort of check-ins to see if I had any questions, sort of communicating, looking into my account and seeing opportunities that I could be sort of taking advantage of within the system. So yeah, like everyone's very sort of like involved and friendly, and you don't feel like you're paying subscription, you've been onboarded, then that's it, which you do feel with some other services. One of the biggest challenges was I think the reporting was wasn't very customizable, but also it just wasn't presented in a very digestible way, which when you've got to kind of take the reports out and redo them yourself, that's sort of taken away time that you could be doing on other projects. So yeah, that was like my main point of frustration with Agorapulse. But yeah, that sort of frustration was put to rest when I switched to Sendible. I think the sort of approval process is really, really simple, saves me and my team a lot of time. Sort of the ability to leave feedback for revisions makes that sort of like collaboration quite frictionless. I also like the new Streamline, like the calendar view that you've put in recently. I think that was one of my, like, something that I kind of talked to your team about in the past. They said it's coming, and now that it's here, I just think it's so great to sort of have your schedule queued, send posts all at once with that sort of granular filtering. I think it makes it so much easier to just have a full view, past, present, future of your posts. I think that's great as well. And the Canva integration as well. So if I needed to resize a post or maybe just jump in straight away while I have the idea for it, it's just so much easier than going into Canva, exporting, re-uploading. It just saves a lot of space on my computer as well. Probably the reporting. I think the sort of like drag and drop components, it's fairly easy to create a custom report with whether you want to do it by platform or say if you had like, from another perspective, if you were a hotel group, say, and you wanted to collate all of the socials of your entire group via platform, I think that's really good as well. Is you can kind of mix and match accounts and metrics really easily. And since switching to Sendible, we've seen an 18.5% engagement growth. I think that's kind of a mix of being able to see more actionable insights from reporting, the ease of use, which means I'm able to get more posts scheduled in the same time as I used to be able to. So like the amount of content's definitely gone up as well. I can tend to sort of like bulk schedule weeks at a time. Yeah, I would say that's the main actionable, main measurable growth anyway. Because it's not only saving time, but it's putting that time back into sort of the more creative and strategic side of it. So by saving that time, I've then got more time to sort of analyze everything, come up with new campaign strategies, which all sort of benefits the whole cycle, really. I think it'll be very self-explanatory once you have a demo or you go for a free trial, why people use it. I think that's the best answer I could give is give it a go, because then you'll know. In terms of best practices, when you go through the onboarding and whenever you engage with Sendible, whether it's the support, take note of everything they say, because every time I hop on a call with them, there's something new that I hadn't discovered before, which then sort of goes into my daily workflow. Just go out and explore like every part of it. You know, whether it's the sort of priority inbox where you can just go and see every message from the different platforms, go into there, RSS feeds for your blogs. I think that's all brilliant as well. But yeah, I just say best practice, explore, play around, maybe hook it up to maybe like a demo social account first, just so you can have a play around with the different features without risking it going live on your business page. Easy to set up, easy to use. Yeah, just completely frictionless.